Something of a punk revival in Belfast last night as a new book was launched celebrating the era as part of the Belfast Festival at Queen's.
Well, it was called It Makes You Want to Spit, published by Ricus Records. The book includes pictures, detailed discographies and contributions from leading lights in the movement which cut across class and religion here all those years ago. Taking to the stage at Belfast's Empire are Brian Young of Rudy and Greg Cowan of the Outcasts, now performing as Shame Academy. Both feature heavily in the new book written by Antrim punk fans Sean O'Neill and Guy Trelford, who say their memories of the whole punk era are somewhat sketchy.
Memories are blurred.
Very blurred. A very exciting time to be young, I think. You know, the country was in a bit of a state at the time. It wasn't very much for kids to do. There was nowhere to go. And this is a scene created by kids themselves, and it was those kids, their enthusiasm, that carried it through for those 5 years, well, even more than 5 years, still going on today, so it is.
Well, I think it was a veiled attempt at trying to come to terms with our midlife crisis, but it was the internet. We got on it, both of us got computers about 3 or 4 years ago, and it was internet access really helped us along, tracking people down, you know, because people have moved away from Belfast. We're living in Manchester, you know, there's one living in Australia and one's living in England and stuff, so it's emails, and that's how we found the publisher as well.
Shocking though it was at the time, the punk scene breathed life into Belfast city centre, brought both sides of the divided community together and left a lasting legacy.
If you remember then, Belfast was like a wasteland. There was like nothing opened after, say, 8 o'clock at night in town. We went back in and rediscovered the town, opened it up again. Well, the funny thing is, probably, if you look at the sort of American bands now, like Blink 123 and Green Day, bands like that there, like punk's probably bigger now than it ever was. Maybe not the way we played it, but it's still there. And have a look around at people's hairs and stuff now. I mean, punk's still there. Certainly with me.
Yes, Greg still is a punk.
Yes, and I think you'd suit your hair like that.
I should get it like that, shouldn't I? The Tearjerkers, remember the Tearjerkers?
No.
Part-time love affair. Every time I hear about punk, I recommend that to people. I'm sure you could still get it maybe on the internet or whatever, because it's a great song. Part-time love affair, Tearjerkers. Where are they
local?
Now? They were local, of course they were. Great song, one of the best songs that was never a hit. Now, weather details, good for the horse racing today. Down Royal, isn't it?